I'm almost done with high school and probably not getting into college. Jim, your best. You don't need college to clean hotel rooms. If her name was college, everyone would be getting in. That nose is already a year ahead of you in school. Made in Mexico imitation of Mia Khalifa. We are the unpopular group. Roast us. You didn't need to tell us you were the unpopular group. We can instantly tell. Neville Longbottom on the far left. Lol. I hope you're studying how to pass the virginity test. 3 virgins 1 library. Hogwarts really lowered their standards. Good looking alpha male. Roast me if you can. So you're an alpha male, huh? I was under the impression that you were a both lesbian. Alpha males don't wear ballet shoes. I don't know what worse, your face or my depression. Looks like Ed Sheeran finally joined the A-team. You're not an alpha male if you own Mac. We are 262 stoners. Roast us. The one on the right looks like her face has already been stoned. It's like a bad bucket of chicken. No breasts, just skin and bones. The annoying girlfriend that's the first to die in a zombie movie meets the annoying girlfriend that's first to die in a vampire movie. I see a baby face on the left knee. Why do women with no tits bother wearing sports bras? I know men with bigger tits than you too. I'm drunk. Fuck it. No amount of cleavage will divert focus away from your Owen Wilson nose and Steve Buscemi eyes. In Australia we have a saying, she's a prawn. Rip off the head and keep the body. The best looking thing in this picture is your handwriting. That shirt really draws the eyes away from your lack of personality. I think the nose is drunker. You're goddamn right. I'm looking for a dark roast here. Ah. So this is what a below average Joe looks like, who ordered the basic bitch with extra Seth Rogen. Going to Halloween as a stool sample. Big piece of shit in a cup. Your face looks like an infant trying to shit. That's the only cup he is going to fill. The best thing that could happen to you is someone fills you up with boiling hot water. 20-year-old mechanical engineering student. First time, don't be gentle. You look like the moon emoji in 4K. Having a face that looks like the side of Matchbox is your only striking feature. You're probably the hottest girl and the second ugliest girl in your department. Living proof you can be both on top and bottom of your class. You should mechanically engineer some better makeup. Your shaved unibrow has 5 o'clock shadow. You're supposed to pluck your eyebrows, not your eyelashes. I'm guessing you're going to learn how to build sandwiches. 18-year-old Catholic schoolgirl who loves poetry, binge drinking, and anything unconventional. Roast me. Taking a selfie in your office. I see. That's the oral office. Interesting for people to see where your porn career once started. That skirt isn't 4 fingers from your knees, but we all know you're way past 4 fingers already. When you drop to your knees, it's not to pray. Title says 18. Face says 16. Tits say 10. You drink because it's the only time that you're interesting to others. Our names are both Jordan. Roast us. I don't care that you have the same names. Why the fuck do you have the same eyebrows? You look like an off-brand Gears Alia. Shouldn't you be using your time better? I mean, you only paid for 1 hour. You have got to be the cheapest pair of Jordans I've ever seen. I'm from Jordan the country. Now I want to change its name. You didn't have to show us the vapes. We already knew you both suck. I'm sure you're going out only so you can shout your name during sex and not get weird looks for once. What's really mean is giving a brother and sister the same name. Bought Microsoft Word for £120 when uni provides it for free. Bring it on Reddit. Bet it's not the only thing you pay for that others get for free. You have the head of sarcastic earthworm. Are you doing the duck face or are your face just stupid? He's got resting duck face. 4 times what you paid to lose your virginity. £30 is a lot for 2 seconds. Boy buys unnecessary software with built-in spelling and grammar check. Still can't properly structure a headline. I'm pretty sure you also paid for WinRAR. Also bought WinRAR. Huh. I want to be a barista. Roast me like I'm gonna roast my coffee beans. You look like Natalie Portman playing Charlize Theron's role in Monster. It's refreshing to see someone with realistic goals. All you need now is some bluish grey hair and a nose ring. Well, you're not attractive enough to be a cam girl, so this is a reasonable goal for you. You look just as plain as your ambitions. Oh shit. Baristas brew coffee, not roast it. You're already failing at the job you haven't started. I will present a schoolwork to my whole class about read it. Help me show them what a lovely community you are. Your face says that you're lonely, but your eyes say that you understand why. You must be the strongest kid in 3rd grade. You look like you occupy a lot of friend zones. You look like you're gonna marry whoever you lose your virginity to. It's like Mr. Potato Head got Pinocchio's wish to become a real boy. You look like you cry when someone says something mean in a movie. Me and my friend got cheated on by our wives. Make us feel loved. The one on the right looks like Great Value brand John Cena. I wish I couldn't see him. The fact that you both had a wife and a friend is mind-boggling. Cheat on them with each other. That will show them. That's what happens when you marry chicks from Ocean Slime. Fucking shower shoes. I'm glad you found each other and are now happy together. 17-year-old. Never had a date. 17-year-old. Also never had a vegetable. I'll make a deal with you. You give me a 75% discount at the game's top you manage, and I'll tell you how it feels to touch a boob that isn't your own. Why do you want a date? The lunch lady takes care of all of your wants and needs. He meant the dry fruit. 17-year-old who can afford MTG. Seems unlikely. Sausage fingers, beer belly, pumpkin head and garlic breath. You're a goddamned walking supermarket. My nickname in high school was Alexis Texas. Let me find the largest sheet of paper to cover my huge frame. Pretty sure it's just painted plywood. Your other nickname was Dorknob. Stop lying to everyone, you know your name is Anal Annie. Which one of your 9 inbred children wrote that sign for you? You look like you ate Alexis Texas. I would roast you, but the others did it well done. I can already smell burnt pork. NASA wants to explore those craters on your chin. 26-year-old truck driving Nintendo fanboy. You look like you've jerked off to more comics than Louis C.K. The power glove is actually a brace for his hand. His Konami code is just. It's a me. Molestio. My ID says 21, but my makeup less face says 15. Burn me to crisp. Makeup less. Concealer. Light foundation. Soft neutral crease. Filled in eyebrows. Bitch please. When Italian girls are young, they are all clothes and class. But when they get old, they're all nose and ass. You look like one of the Desperate Housewives. Except homeless and single. You're too young to know you don't look 15. It also says someday I hope so be the assistant manager of the Claire's at the mall. My sister thinks she can handle a roast. Let her have it. She looks like I dream of Jeannie that would come out of a cheap beer can. She probably took 30 pictures that look exactly like this before she decided on one. It's obvious that whoever does your hair also does your nails. You should really stop paying them. She has the most stunning eyes in the entire. Wait, what the fuck is that on her neck, for God's sake? I bet the only thing that distinguishes you from any other girl in your squad is your hair color, and you can't even muster up enough effort to make it presentable. French Canadian law student in Montreal. Make me cry more than my grades. Signing a legal contract for casting couch does not make you a law student. I assume you had to take at least 30 photos and consult at least 3 girl-only group chats before choosing this image. Her decision to become a lawyer was an accident. She misunderstood when they said her job would be getting clients off. Your hairline is leaving your head faster than Quebecers from Canada. The Canadians who called. They want their caterpillar exhibit back. I heard there was a roast, so I brought my own plate. Are you in some kind of fitness protection program? Being that size, I would say you've got one foot already in grave. But it was probably amputated years ago from the diabetes. You're so desperate for pecs you put birdseed under your tits. Your tits are so ashamed of you, they are looking at the floor. There's nothing I can say that you haven't already internalized in the form of spray cheese and chips ahoy. Destroy me the way I've destroyed my knees. I really loved you in Indiana Jones when you chased Harrison Ford down a cave. At least after you're roasted we'll have a solution for world hunger.